Hi guys, today I'm sharing with you a recent DIY hair mask that I tried. As an artificial blonde, I have to take extra special care of my hair, so at least once a month, probably twice, I will use coconut oil as an overnight mask. It's pretty messy and you have to melt it first. It doesn't spread that easily, and although it works, it's always a bit of a pain, so I thought there must be an easier way. I put a few scoops of it in a pot together with some oil and a little bit of an other mask, which we'll talk about at the end of the video, but this step isn't necessary. You could just, I suppose, use the coconut oil and whatever oil you have handy or whatever oil you want to use. Basically, I whipped it up with my hand mixer. It turned into a beautifully fluffy, butter-like texture that's much easier to apply and won't harden again when it's stored, so it's always ready to go. I applied it to my dry hair, focusing on my roots as they were obviously the driest part of my hair since they'd just been bleached, but ordinarily I would probably start with the ends. I'd always leave it on overnight wearing a towel or a shower cap, but an hour or two, if you've only got that amount of time, would do the world of good for your dry hair too. Just especially if you do bleach your hair, this kind of thing it really helps, and I definitely attribute these kind of treatments to the reason that I do get pretty shiny, strong hair despite what I put it through. So to recap, I used an organic coconut oil, but you can use whatever you have on hand or whatever you can get your hands on from your local supermarket. I added some Moroccan oil just because it's what I had in. I put a little bit of the new hair mask I've been enjoying, which smells absolutely amazing. It is from Milkshake. There's nothing I've ever smelled that smells as good as that for my hair. Again, the velvety texture is absolutely amazing, and it will stay like this so long as you don't store it anywhere too hot or too cold. Crazy as that sounds, it's pretty room temperature. If you do have your own DIY beauty tips or another variation of this recipe, please let us know. We might have to give them a go. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.